and had some restaurant stuff to discuss with partner. Um, took care of some of that, talked about it, and now it's all about Chuck Love. Chef Chuck Love right now, for the love of food. Why did I name it For the Love of Food? I had a few people ask me that, and it's because I really wanted to not just talk about food. I wanted to talk about everything to deal with food. I mean, everything. Down to fingernails, making sure they're clean, cleanliness, about having, the proper attire on, looking a certain way, smelling a certain way. I always feel like if you're clean and you're well dressed, your food even like kind of feels it too. So that's why I called it the For the Love of Food, because I want to talk about everything that I feel like that has something to pertain to food, even down to making sure you're groomed, making sure that your body's clean. But today we're really here for the salsa. We're making the salsa, fresh garden salsa, for the YouTube channel today at 3:30. And right now I'm gonna go to my favorite local store. At the time is in the neighborhood is Myers. I don't like this other store. I'm not gonna call it out. That's not right. Because it's a good store. Just sometimes it's bad customer service. If you know, you know. Uh, Even in the nice neighborhoods, they be kind of hoodish. Seems like you get special people only go to that store. I'm not gonna talk about it because I do like it. I really do. I really don't like. I don't like some stores in certain neighborhoods because of bad customer service. That's why it's so important to make sure that you always have great customer service in anything that you do when it comes to customer service. Very, very, very important. 9 people in the room. Okay. Hey, hey. Welcome, Miss Sue. Hey, bro. How you doing? Grocery shopping for salsa. I'm not, but the stuff for salsa. Okay, 23 people. Whoop whoop for the shopping. Uh, remember I was talking about clothes. So what's the chef is wearing? All black chef jacket, and I got my black and white 12s on. I don't know if I got a good view on them. Oh, you know what? I can flip the camera though. There you go. Got the black and white going today. Rock Revival is my favorite shorts, so that's the shorts I got. But I got my most oldest ones, beat up ones, one button missing, type thing. No, it's not gonna be spicy. I normally make it for to please everybody, but I mean it's easy to spice it up. And then in my video, I'll talk about what's important and why I pick what I pick, and I'll talk about that today too. But you can make it spicy, and I'll tell you in my video at 3:30 on how to make fresh garden salsa at home. And I'll make sure that you see how easy it is. So the first thing I'm gonna be getting is some cilantro. Cilantro. Um, I always look at the leaves. Let me flip the camera. So I always look for the leaves, especially down in the root area, making sure it's not all bruised and black. Then same thing at the tips. I try to make sure the tips ain't black. Uh, when it goes by weight, shake that water off because water makes shit way down. Oops, excuse my French. I like that bundle. See, the ends are looking pretty good. I don't see no black. So I'm gonna go with these. I probably only need one bunch, but I'm gonna go ahead and I know I need only one bunch. But I do like cilantro at the house. So I'm gonna just go ahead and buy 2 bunches. 89 cents a bunch. Well, I won't be able to give you a proper cost on how much it costs to make the salsa because of the simple fact that I'm going to not buy the cumin and coriander because I already have some cumin and coriander. Um, but I'm definitely flip this camera back. All right, I'm definitely going to have more in detail as far as what I'm picking out. I really forgot what I was talking about because this lady almost like ran me over. Like, then this one guy almost like kicked me. I'm like, what is going on? People nosy want to know what I'm doing. All right. Anyway, let's go back to the peppers. Now I'm about to get the jalapenos. Got drama in my store. All right. So what I look for, I'm getting my bag open here. Jalapenos. Let's flip this camera to the product. All right. So I'm looking for a nice firm body, and I don't like that. Oh no, that's nothing. But let's see. Let's find one I don't like this. I don't buy them when they like that. I mean, if I have to, I would, I guess. But I'm looking for more of no blemishes, making sure this is good and a firm flesh on it. This one's really good. And I really try to get the bigger ones so that I don't have to do a lot of chopping. See, I like this one, but then I don't like that. Right there. So I'm gonna pass on here. Here's a big boy. And I'll be looking for little holes in case somebody gonna stab a needle in some of my food or something. Like, I don't like that. Look at that. That's not good. Um, okay, no, I don't like that. So I like this one. Oh, no, I don't. My wife get mad at me when I be taking this long sometimes, and I like this one. Okay. I be hating when I find one that's almost perfect, and then I find that on there. See, I don't mess around. I'm super picky, but you know it pays to be picky. All right, I like that one. All right, we're gonna do 3 jalapenos. 3 jalapenos. Probably only use 2. You could. Oh, I see the vicious people gonna try to run me over. They're close by. Now tomatoes. I normally, to be quite honest, use whatever is on sale. I do have some in my garden that I'm gonna check. I think they're ready. My plants don't look sexy either. They're kind of like burnt up. One of them's good. I think it's just too much sun. They never have bags where you need them at. Um, but oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Maybe I should do a bonus today and make guacamole too, because man, when you make salsa, you can make guacamole just as easy. And I should just show you both, or should I save that for another video? Hmm. All right, tomato time. All right, so they got these on sale. Premium greenhouse tomatoes. That's what I'm gonna pick. And I'm just same way with my peppers. And these get harder to look for, but I've been getting lucky though. I look for big bruises, blemishes, anything that look like it can be a little. Uh, I seen one on here. Look like someone stuck a needle in this damn thing. Right there. See that? I know it's not, but I mean, you know, when I got all these good tomatoes to pick from, then why? Then I like them. I like some firm and I like some squishy. Squishy so I can get the juice out of it. That one was a little firm, so my next one's got to be a little more tender. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen that little mark. Like, I don't like that. See, when they come out of my garden, I don't have to worry about it. I know what was going on with my tomatoes. Man, I just need. Oh yeah, this one's nice, nice and soft. Let's see, your homie. Where are you? I am at my Myers store on East Washington. I grabbed 2 tomatoes. So I already got garlic at home. I put a little bit of garlic. I got my cilantro. I need red onion. Red onion. And you know what? I'm gonna get some guacamole. I don't know if I'm gonna do the guacamole on there on the 3:30 show. I might make some just so that I can have some guacamole and some salsa today for my snack. Find me some baked, low sugar, low carb nacho chips because I'm still on that diabetic movement thing. Even when at the end of this month, my diabetic appointment, as I told everybody, I kind of pretty much, my doctor said I done beat diabetes. They got me on the lowest dose of Majournal right now, or however you say it. And my A1C was a 5.5. So if my A1C stays a 5.5 or lower, which I think it will be because I've been setting off the alarm for low blood sugar all this week, and it's been making me feel a little weird. Not gonna lie, I can tell when it drops. I just feel weird. But hopefully that's because I'm on the lowest dose and I really don't need this. So that's what I'm hoping for. But now let's talk about onions. So you got to talk about your health because for the love of food, if you don't have health, you don't have food. And food is health. Onions. I found one while I was talking, but this bad boy looks really nice. No holes, no stab wounds, uh, no fruit flies flying all by it, no soft, mushy. There's some in here that's questionable. But this one right here, I don't know if y'all can see them little fruit flies, but they're little gnats. I get them sometimes in my house because of all my plants. I have about 140 plants. All right, so I got my tomatoes, I got red onions, I got jalapenos, and cilantro. I already have garlic. I already have coriander. And I already have, I'm just thinking about it. I'm going to need I don't know how many tomatoes is good in my garden. So I'm going to have to get a couple more tomatoes just to be safe. Damn, I just now noticed too that Ramada tomatoes is actually cheaper. They're $1.49. But only thing bad about them, you just got more work, more chopping. I'm gonna get 2 more tomatoes because I know I'm gonna want some good salsa. I love salsa. When I went on my first diet and I lost 100 pounds. This right now I'm at 89 pounds down, but I swear I feel like I'm small. I know that I'm smaller than I was when I was 100 pounds lighter than what I am now. But I also was heavier, and so I guess I'm at the same weight because I was down to 195 when I went on my first diet. I'm at 199 this morning, so I gained 2 pounds. Uh, but I turned around and noticed that this weight loss, like my stomach's smaller, my waistline is really smaller compared to what it was the last time that I lost my weight. This weight loss is totally like smaller, way smaller. So, your homie, where you at? I told you, Indianapolis, Indiana, Myers on East Washington Street. Right now, I'm looking for avocados so I can make some guacamole. Man, my guacamole, I'm picky. I really don't like avocados. I force myself to eat them just because of, I know the health benefits from avocados, but I really don't really care for them at all. Now, but I love guacamole. and if it's made right, I really love it. I never buy my own, the ones that come in a bag like this. I don't never buy that. I like to pick my own. I always go for especially when I'm making guacamole. I look at this part right here. This is kind of like dead for me, and the pit fell out. This is too hard. You gotta find some a little firm. Ooh, this is too soft. Look at that. See where it's caved. Look at that. So you can't buy that. That's nasty. That's nasty. This one's pretty soft, but it's a little too soft. Definitely ain't buying that bad boy. If someone done stabbed a fork in that bad boy, the forklift done went in there. Man, this one already had somebody's finger all the way through it. This one's got a hole in it. You might not even get no dang avocados. Almost said a cuss word. I don't know. These. Okay, I like that one. That's one. I know I got a couple in the fridge. Just don't know if they overripe. Uh, Normally, you can always tell by the butt end. That bad boy caves in real easy. You don't want it. This is a firm one. I'm gonna just go with these two. I'm gonna check and see what I have at home, and depending on what I have at home, will depend on if I'm gonna make some guacamole. So I guess the last thing I need is some nacho chips. I guess I can take y'all on the ride for some nacho chips too. Um, for the love of food, man, I love food. I'm getting to learn to love food in more healthier ways, which has been fabulous. And I will start sharing some diabetic recipes. Um, this salsa could be diabetic. I mean, depending on the chips, I mean, everything else is good for you. Tomatoes, red onions, cilantro, avocados is really good when it comes to making the guac. Um, so we're just gonna get some nacho chips, and then I'm cashing out. And then I'll see y'all at 3:30 for the actual salsa, how to make fresh garden salsa. And to be quite honest, it really makes no sense of buying salsa if you know how to make it. It's so good. It's really cost effective. I mean, I bought those tomatoes $1.99 a pound. So let's just say I bought a pound's worth. So that's $1.99, right there. And then cilantro was 89 cents. That's $3. Then you turn around the jalapenos, man, you're gonna probably pay a buck or two on that. Uh, Cumin and coriander, it's gonna probably cost you about $4 to $5. Once you pay that. I mean, it's not cents really when it's all said and done. And then you can do it with a blender, a burr mixer, or even a food processor. And I'll show you all three of them. I have all three of them at the house, and you can really use either one of them. Uh, there's a big long line in the chip aisle. Got a little traffic jam going on here. Need to dye my beard. The gray's coming in. But I'm gonna show y'all what got traffic jam in the nacho chip aisle. There's one brand that I really love. I just don't know what the nutrient facts of it is. Um, it's these right here. These are my favorite. I love these. Those are my favorite chips. Let's look at this nutrient factor. Okay, 11 servings per container, about 12 chips per serving, 138 calories, 0 grams of sugar, 20 grams of carbs on 11 chips, 2 grams of fiber. Okay, you know what that means, right? we're gonna get some donkey chips. I want to see if they got even some better than that too, but I'm going with those. I'll eat 12 chips. I'll eat 10 chips. So it'll be just a little bit less. But I really don't see anything that says low carb, no sugar, chips. But that had no sugar in it. I mean, 20 carbs for 12 chips is really pretty low. You can have up to 60 carbs per meal, per my dietitian. I'm not a dietitian, okay? Just FYI. But per my dietitian, it's 60 grams of carbs. I have another friend who she's the one that trains. That is good. I was being nosy. My Karen ears like flipped over to see what the traffic jam was all about. There's some baked. There's a baked aisle with baked chips. I don't know if they got baked. Unless they're just really big taco dogs. No, I don't think so. Okay, I didn't see none. Oh, here's something organic. Let's see what these blue tortilla chips is all about. Wow, 16 grams of carb compared to 20, but it's only 9 chips. That's the thing. That's the kicker. I think I forgot the brand that makes nothing but like Quest. Yeah, Quest is the one. The protein chips. Yeah, I don't see none. They got it right here too. As soon as I said the name, it popped up. Well, this has been Grill, everyone. I will see y'all at 3:30 um, for the love of food. See the Jordan 12s playoffs, and at 3:30. Peace, love, and hair grease.